Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, which is Sewing Up Style, and I am Laura. I am broadcasting today from the lovely park that's just about 5 blocks away from my house. Pretty soon it's going to be too hot and I'm going to have to stay inside, so I thought I would take the opportunity to do a little more out of the sewing room, showing you around my town and also enjoying the outside for myself too. I did a new You Asked For It video. I actually got that turned around pretty quickly. I made McCall's 7390 because you asked for it. I had decided I was going to make view C down here with the pockets. Without the pockets. I made this one, but I did not put the pockets on because those pockets look stupid. And I have to say, my overall general thought here is it looks like a medical smock. I really do feel like it's kind of medical. I think part of the problem is that the linen I chose is this teal linen, and so with the simple design, it just kind of, I think it makes me think that it's, it's that same kind of color. But let me kind of back up. You can see the linen is already wrinkling. This was not like this, which is fine, but it's definitely linen. Okay. So, yeah. Do I not like it? That's not the case at all. Last night I kind of didn't like it because I was disappointed. I didn't think it looked at all like I thought it was going to look, so I felt kind of sad. But today when I, put it in an outfit and kind of styled it and got my makeup on, and it fits really nicely. I just kind of I'm okay with it. Is it something I'm probably going to reach for a lot? No, probably not. But I don't know. It's long enough. It covers my backside, so I can wear it with leggings, and I don't have very many shirts that I can wear with leggings anymore, and leggings are quite honestly a staple in my work wardrobe. So I might wear it more than I'm thinking. I made a size... There's so many people. I made a size 18. No, did I make a 16? Let me look and see what I cut out. I made a size 18. I had some fears that it would be too small, or at least not have enough ease. So I used, I made all of the piece, like the seams, I did at 1/2 inch seams instead of 5/8 inch seams. So that gave me, because there's quite a few seams, there's these two seams, and then there's the side seams, and there is not anything in the back seam, but like in the back it's just cut on the fold. But it gave me a good extra inch. You can see the shoulders are a little bit large. It did not look like that when I tried it on, before I put in the side seams and all of that. Didn't seem to be quite as far off my shoulders, but that might be because I did not take the neckband into consideration, and so that just kind of moved everything over. It was a weird pattern to put together. Mostly it centers on this front panel. It is lined. I mean, it's a lined panel. Let me see. There's people driving by, but just a sec. Okay. You can see it's all the way up. You can see it's all the way up. You make the front panel, you put two together here, and then you take two pieces and you sew them down the center and do that for the facing piece or the lining piece, and then you attach them down this seam, and then you turn it, and then you sew these pieces on the inside so that it makes the neck opening like this, but it's lined the whole way down. It's odd. And I don't think I did it right anyway. And then they have you sew this part down here. Hold on. They have you sew this part down here. Fold and hem it before you even put this front facing on. So then you end up with, I guess I was supposed to seam it before I turned it inside out, like you were supposed to turn it inside out. I don't even know how that would have worked with all those seams. It wasn't very clear. And so I kind of went Rambo at the end and just kind of did it the way I wanted to do it, which included on this part down here, I just folded it. You can see probably where I just folded it under or in on both sides to make it even to match the hem. And then I just sewed, starting over here, I just sewed across to here. I also was supposed to, do the turn under part here and then sew. I didn't do that. I thought, I've serged it. And always when I turn it under that 1/4 inch to make a lip that you then, makes it so that it's a covered edge. I often have troubles sewing in the ditch for, assembling it. So I just left it. I don't know. I know I should be wanting my insides of my garments to look as nice as the outside, but I just couldn't be bothered. And I've kind of always been that way. I'm happy that they're serged. They're not going to be fraying. And nobody's going to see the inside but me. So that's what I did. I just left that and sewed it. I did stitch in the ditch for that part, just sewed it along the line. It was fine. It worked out perfectly. All right, what else was weird about this? Putting the sleeves in was okay. It has more gathers than I thought it would. Otherwise, it all worked out really well. So it was overall a fine experience. Am I going to make this shirt again? I don't think so. I think if you had it with the stripes, that would be really cute. I don't think that, you could color block it. That might be cute, but I have troubles sometimes with color blocking the things I think look good together. You put them together and they don't look good at all. So I would be, kind of concerned. I don't know that I would do a good job color blocking. Also, there's 2 different types of bottoms. There's this straight bottom, like what I made, and then there's a more full version. Let me just show you back here. There's a more full version that you can use, and that could be cute. And with the long sleeves, it might actually turn out to be quite nice. So there you go. I made it. You asked for it. I don't know that I'll make it again. If you want to give it a try, I think it's worth it, especially if you do good color blocking, and it offers a lot of opportunities. I would keep in mind that it does seem to run a little bit small. If I wouldn't have added that extra inch in, I'm pretty sure it would have been a little tight. Before I go, because that's kind of it, what do you guys think? Do you think it's kind of plain? I mean, my feelings aren't going to be hurt if you're like, yeah, it's kind of plain. Have you guys made this pattern? Have you styled it? Do you have any suggestions for styling it so that it's not quite so plain looking? I don't. Joking. Well, no, not joking so much. It's pretty true. I don't know. I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up for the tragedy or horror show that was my first live stream. I am happy to announce that I have found a better software that I think is going to be a whole lot easier to use, and I'll be able to put the chat on the screen, and it should all go much smoother. I am going to do a test run live stream tomorrow. I'm going to just set it up. It's going to be unannounced. If you happen to see me and you want to come and say hi and see how it goes, that's great. I plan on probably, if I can get it to work properly, just cut out the pieces of the pattern that we're going to be using on Sunday. So hopefully everything goes well, but that way I can be sure that the announced one will go better, because that was really awful. It was a beginning. That's the way I'm looking at it. It was a beginning, and the only place to go now is up. So yeah. Thanks to the people that have subscribed, and thanks to you people that keep coming back. I so appreciate you. I can't tell you how much. I appreciate you and all of your support. You guys have a good, I guess, day until I see you again, and I will just talk to you later. Bye.